Welcome, viewers! Today is going to be one of 9 event calendars I'm going to be reviewing this month in my month of advent calendars for the month of December. So we're going to see which one we're going to open up today. If you guys missed my first video, just kind of covering like what we were doing exactly, I'll leave a link to that. But basically, you know, I got 9 mystery event calendars, and then, you know, each review I'm going to pick one, open it, and then we're going to cover the full review about it. And for today, let's see, I think I'm going to pick this one. I know it's right here on the top, but I don't know, it's calling to me. It's kind of skinny, but I don't know, there's something about that I feel I need to choose it. Alright, and here is it all laid out. You know, it feels like it's a very interesting shape, the thinnest one out of all of them. So we're gonna open this bad boy up and see what we got today. Alright, and we got a Kinder Holiday Mix Countdown calendar? Oh my goodness, well, I didn't even know Kinder Joy, like, would make a holiday calendar. I mean, I know they make the eggs, but, like, I didn't realize they'd make a whole, like, calendar, so, like, wow. Alright, now this is a really long calendar to get inside my whole camera range, but here we go, from the top, or the bottom to the top. This is actually pretty cute. Like, I gotta admit, like, the outside, you know, the decoration art actually looks pretty good, you know? Got some snowmen and gingerbread and the Twitter bird for some reason. We got a nice reindeer, you know, an elf. It's actually a really cute gingerbread house. I really like the textures they added to it. And these really suspicious looking penguins, I don't know, they just look sus to me. The eyes, they look a little too soulful, I think, or like marbles maybe. And then all the way up here we have Santa and the logo, the Holiday Mix Countdown calendar, and the squirrel for some reason. Well, it actually looks pretty cute, I have to say, just from right here. They did a really good job on packaging. Looks, you know, very festive and inviting, and, you know, conceals the goodies. Yeah, I could actually just prop it up like this. So yeah, it's a very tall calendar, if you hadn't noticed, you know. This is like my hand compared to, so on the side you can see it's more of a box, and it's just kind of this unique mold with all these, you know, sharper edges, kind of just like a piece of paper covering, or providing a little cover for a box back here, which actually contains all the goodies we will get. And up here at the top, it just says this. And then we get the contents. But yes, here's what we got. We got a Kinder Hollow figure, which looks like a little Santa tinfoil wrap, very cute. Kinder Country Minis, very cute. Kinder Chocolate Mini, Kinder Bueno Mini, Kinder Happy Hippo. It's been years since I've seen these. And Kinder Cards. So yeah, we got some nice variety of Kinder products, which I didn't even know existed, and yeah, they actually look pretty good. So we're gonna be looking at those. Alright, so day 1 right here on our little snowman's tippy toes. We're gonna pop that boy open and see what we have. Alright, and pulling it out, it seems we have a Kinder Mini. But yeah, it looks pretty good. You know, it's actually quite small in stature, only about the length of, yeah, about like, you know, 2 of my finger digits right here. But, you know, it's a nice little bite-sized piece of candy. And, yeah, now I'm just going to cut to the montage because you've seen one. So we're just going to pop these boys open now.
son? You gonna do something cute, huh?
Well, this thing is emptier than the pie tin on Thanksgiving, so we're just gonna chuck this thing to the side and get a look at our goodies. Alright, so here is all the contents we get in the box out of days 1 through 24. First over here we have the Kinder Country Minis. Then we have the Country Bueno Minis, the Kinder cards, the Kinder Hollow figure, the Kinder Happy Hippos, and the Kinder Chocolate Minis. So overall, not too bad what we get in this, I have to say, just from looking at it, though I do have one complaint. Okay, this is one of the most painful event calendars I've ever had to open. Okay, I don't know who decided to do this, but like, okay, let's look up at real close one of these doors. So you see, normally on an event calendar, there'll be a tab on the inside door so you could pop your finger in and pull it out easy. Well, no. Some genius over, I don't know, whoever designed this, decided to put the tab on the other side, so when you try to stick your finger in there, it works against you, and then unless you have like a really long fingernail, or like, I don't know, like a really strong, like muscular finger, it's so hard and painful to open these doors. I'm just lucky I have like a really long fingernail like this time around. I was able to stick it through most of these, but man, this was the most painful event calendar I've ever had to open. And wow, I can't believe I'm saying this about a chocolate calendar of all things. Yeah, other than that, it was fine. We got candy out of it, so I mean, what do you expect? But yeah, so overall, this is what we get. Most of the things are really, really tiny, bite size. Like you pop these in your mouth, like little chocolate popcorns or something. So, yeah, we got a bunch of duplicates of things, only having one unique off things. But for the rest of this, you know, it's a bunch of duplicates of the same thing, but that's okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting like one of every single product they've ever made, because I would get crazy. But, you know, it's a nice little variety. It might be kind of hard to share. There's more than one people you're trying to attempt this with. But I mean, there's only 2 people in my household, so this is just right for us. But I don't know, if you're trying to share this, things are gonna get a little intense. So yeah, over here, out of these minis, they have slightly, you know, differences in their packaging. I'm just gonna want to show off real quick. There's this little snowman variant number 2, this penguin variant, squirrel variant. On the Bueno minis, we have a Nutcracker, which, man, I wish this dude was on the box. Like, dude, he looks great. Look at him. I love Nutcrackers, you know? He looks jolly. Why didn't we get this guy on the packaging? Nutcracker variant number 2. These 2 random children. I mean, we have 2 random elves. We have a winking squirrel variant. Close look up at the Santa. Yeah, it's a very nice tinfoil print. It makes me very nostalgic for all those, you know, at the dollar store you can buy all the different tinfoil Christmas characters you can buy. It makes me really nostalgic for that. And yeah, like I said, I really appreciate the little detail they have going on here. And I don't know if that's just manufacturing, but it actually works out in their favor because it really looks like a floppy little Santa hat, and I appreciate that. And with these little strings, I'm thinking maybe you could tie this onto something. Is this intentional? Is maybe an edible decoration? I don't know. But it looks pretty cute. Here we have the cards, which seem to be some sort of wafer with some cream and some chocolate in it. Oh yeah, there's 2 cards in there, so that's what I was feeling. But yeah, honestly, this looks pretty cute. And if they can make Pokemon editions of this, I'm all for it. These other minis, we have a chipmunk variant. We got a female elf variant. This cute little polar bear variant. I have to admit, see, where were these characters? These were the cute ones. Like, where were they? Like, this little polar bear, he's adorable. I have a snowman variant who may or may not be a ripoff of Frosty. Snowman variant number 2. And chipmunk variant number 2. And for our last candy, here's a look at the hippos, which are in this nice little log tube shape because they are actually kind of puffy, crispy, little crunchy things. And I don't know if seeing their faces on the cover is more horrifying to think about when you're going to eat them or if they're actually evaluating their life choices. But otherwise, yeah, these look adorable. And that's basically just a look at what all their different packaging variants are. I don't know if this is just limited edition just for this calendar or if all their products are circulating somewhat of these choices for the season. Maybe one of you guys will have to tell me that. I think this might just be exclusive to this calendar, but I don't know, it'd be kind of cool if they did this for the whole general season and not just the calendar, but I just figured I'd show it because, I mean, someone put effort into it, you know? And effort deserves to be noticed. Right, and before I wrap this review up, there's one more thing I want to do, and that is a taste test. And also kind of, I don't know, I'll just cut them in half so we can see what the fillings are. I think they kind of range from chocolate to cream to both. I don't know. We're gonna see though. All right, here are the chosen chocolates, one from each variety in the pack, and we're gonna cut these bad boys open and see what they look like on the inside. Alright, so here are all the cookies out of their wrappers, and I have to say the presentation is lovely. Like, these smaller chocolates, like they have some very nice molding details on them. Like, for example, this one is cup in the little squares. This one is, you know, cup in the 2. That one looks like a little chocolate truffle you'd find out of like, I don't know, fancy box of chocolates from the store. I do not like that this hippo looks like it has a soul. Makes me feel guilty when they make candy look that soulful. And yeah, I have to say the Santa, I don't think it's straight milk chocolate from what I can see, so that's actually a pleasant surprise. I was expecting to only be one solitary chocolate, but yeah, overall these actually all look great and I'm really excited to try them. Alright, here they are all chopped up in half, and I have to say, some of these fillings were a bit surprising to look at for me. I mean, I'm very The hippo one looks very good, I have to say. The Santa one's really interesting because instead of just being total like one color milk chocolate, the inside is actually white. So I don't know, it makes me reminiscent of a Kinder Egg, honestly, but without, you know, the toy on the inside. But still an interesting touch. These little ones, they look like they almost have like maybe a nut in them or some nuts in them, or maybe that's just the way like the frosting has settled. Most of these, they split apart really easy, and I'm impressed. You know, they look really good. Nice presentation. Let's give it a taste. That just about wraps things up. That's pretty much all I had to say about this. I mean, it's candy, so I can't really go too in depth with anything, but yeah, overall, this is actually a very nice calendar, I have to say. You know, yeah, it was pretty good overall. Nice variety. All the chocolates tasted pretty good, and honestly, it's kind of like a fancy sampler pack in a way of Kinder chocolate, so this was nice. And I think this ranges from around $10 to $15, I believe. So for the price and I guess what you get, if this maybe helps decide if you want to buy this or not, that is fine. I mean, it's never too late. It's chocolate. It's time to treat yourself. So this would be a fun little one to pick up if you just want something to curb your sweet tooth and have it be relatively cheap with some decent quality chocolate. If you enjoyed today's video, it would be super amazing if you could subscribe. We are really trying to hit our 1,000 subscriber goal this year, and that would be such a big help to me right now if you would consider doing that. If not, leaving a like or just leaving a comment, that would work as well, because I like to hear what you guys have to say. And make sure to stay tuned for the rest of this month. We still have 8 other event calendars, which I've heard that none of them others are candy, so they should all actually be a specific product, not candies, so it'll be a little bit more exciting next time. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your holidays and day or night. I will be seeing you around. Bye!